Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. The press conference just saw the introductory press conference introducing head coach Antonio Pierce and GM Tom Telesco just moments ago. And just wanted to come in and give my synopsis on what it is. Go ahead and enjoy my lunch because I paused my lunch. I went to Chick-fil-A. I paused my lunch so I can fully pay attention to what was being said, what was being asked, and the attitude in the room, and trying to get a feel for how these two gentlemen are going to coexist in those positions. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam. If you have not seen the press conference, man, I'm sure you can catch it on replay, but it was very good to get an idea because contrary to whatever these Raider content creators are going to try to put in front of you, they didn't have no idea who Tom Telesco was, what kind of person he was. All they know is what they're going to go and look up. They don't know this man. They have never even seen this man speak before. So anybody that's walking around acting like they knew that the chemistry was going to be this and the chemistry was going to be that, it's cap. It's cap, bro. Okay? They didn't know. And why, instead of lying to kick it, you should just say what it is, because that's what we do over here. I didn't know how they were going to mesh. I never knew anything about Tom Telesco until a couple of days ago. Okay? So don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Believe in people when they try to act like they knew this and they knew that, and it looks like I'm right and all of that. Nah, dog, we all learning. We're all learning Tom Telesco, bro. Okay? In regards to what I'm seeing, like I said before, 1 second. I paused my lunch. I'm going to eat. Y'all know how I do it over here. Get them likes up. I'm not wasting my Chick-fil-A because I'm on here. That being said, let's start with Tom Telesco. We already know AP. We're already familiar with him. We already know how he rolls. Start with Tom Telesco. Tom Telesco is the outsider. He's the new guy. Just understand that. Everybody else that's involved at this point, at this juncture, are all Raiders, bro. Tom Telesco has been a Raider by decision. Okay? He's not a Raider by merits. All right? Thanks, sis. Appreciate it. Yeah, you guys need to follow me on Twitter, man. I'm trying to get the Twitter up so I can start putting our content on there. Tom Telesco is a Raider by decision. Meaning, Mark Davis decided to hire him and give him a job. Antonio Pierce is a Raider by merit. Okay? Somebody got chose and somebody got it out the mud. Okay? Somebody got it out the mud and somebody got picked. Okay? So Tom Telesco is as far as I'm concerned, as a 50-year member of this fan base with 3 rings. I was more concerned about what Tom Telesco was going to do and how he was going to look than Antonio Pierce. So what did I see? I saw the typical press conference that I've been seeing the past 14 years. It's the same formula. Nothing against Tom Telesco at this point. But for somebody who's seen Introductions after introductions after introductions after introductions after introductions with Mark Davis being the owner of this team. Why does every time somebody come out, they have the gray suit with the black tie? That every time, bro. Every time. Gray suit, black tie. John Gruden did it. Dave Ziegler did it. Josh McDaniels did it. Always the gray suit with the black tie. Always, bro. Right on script. Okay? Right on script. Okay? Facts. Go look at all the previous ones. The formula is set out. Gray suit, black tie, white shirt. Period. I'm like, here we go with the okie doke. Here we go. I've seen it too many times. So he wore the proper uniform. Wear the uniform, bro. Put on the colors. How does it does? Okay, Raider Syndicate said that's our colors, bro. But dude, wear a black suit and a silver tie. Switch it up. Are you telling me that everybody got to wear the gray suit and the black tie? All these people? You want to stand out? You want to look like all the other previous people who didn't get it done? If it's me, if it's me, bro, and I'm person in that position, I'm not walking in looking how Chucky looked, how the previous administration looked, wearing the gray suit and the black tie. Come on, bro. Come on. That's like us wearing our white uniforms all the time. Why do you think you have alternate uniforms? Switch that shit up. Be creative, dude. If you're the GM, smarten up. Smarten up. Smarten up. If you're the GM, bro, if you're the GM and you're from the outside, now if you're an insider, it don't matter. If it was Champ Kelly and he came in with a gray suit and a black tie, I'd be like, cool, he's already a Raider. But if I'm there to show I'm down, I'm coming from a rival organization in the same division, and I took a job away from a lot of Raider fans who they wanted the favorite to get, I'm walking in there showing that I'm different. I'm going to put some thought into my shit. And that's the problem with a lot of you Raider fans out there. You're willing to accept anything. You're willing to just take it at face value. Not me, bro. 5-0 on mine. Half a century. I need somebody to come in there and say, I'm different. I would have came in with the black suit, pinstripe, or some shit. White tie, white shirt, silver tie, something different. Why do I gotta look like everybody else, bro? He wore what he was told. Of course he's gonna wear the Raider colors, but you don't gotta wear the Raider colors like that. Switch that shit up. The hell wrong with you guys? That's the problem with you guys. That's the difference. You hear the tone in my voice? Did you hear the actual level of insult that I had when you said, well, that's our colors? So what? You're the outsider, homie. You're not one of us. You're not one of us, dude. Look, man, I'm gonna break it down like I'm supposed to. I'm Shaq. The hell with what everybody else does. You ever been in a situation, bro, where you've been in a relationship with somebody and you're going to finally meet their family? You ever been in that position, bro, where you're going to meet her dad? You're going to meet her mom. You're at that point in the relationship where they need to meet your ass. Did you just put on some cut-off khakis and house shoes and shit? With ashy legs? With a wife beater and a fucking beanie? No, Nah, bro. You put some thought into that shit. If you got any kind of common sense. Because when you walk in, everybody's looking at you. Mom's looking at your shoes, see if they ran over. Dad's looking at your pants. Everybody's looking at your ass. Do you got a haircut? Are your ass clean? Let's just keep it like that. I don't care what y'all say. You're supposed to come in there and show us you ain't the same as everybody else that walked through the fucking door. Now, if you guys want to accept that shit, that's on you. But I guarantee you, anybody that got anything to say, you don't got more rings than me. You probably don't got none. If you ain't got 3, you ain't on my level. Questioning what I'm saying. Just sit here and learn some shit. If you ain't sitting on 3, sit your ass down and just listen. And I know you don't got 3 talking shit. I know that. As I was saying, that's the first thing. The second thing was I like what he said. He was very humble. And I like what he said, bro. I like the fact that he came in and he understood the history of the Raiders because he actually competed against us. And I like the fact that he came in and he deferred to AP. He deferred to him. He was deferring to him, letting it be known he's here to work with AP. I like that. When you're coming in meeting the family, you got to say the right shit. It's a matter of whether or not you believe it or not. Is it coming across genuine? And I believe that what he was saying was coming across genuine. Does that mean that I'm not gonna hold him? He still got a lot of proving to me to do. Hell yeah, he got a lot of proving to me. A lot of y'all remember that 2 years ago when you guys had the same attitude and it took you 2 years to figure out what I knew the first day? I'm saying some of us ain't boo-boo the fool. He got a lot of proving for me to do, bro. He was only out of a job for a month. He didn't suffer enough as far as I'm concerned. I wanted Champ or Ed Dodds. I understand why he got hired. He better come in and do what he needs to do. But I did like what he said. I like what he said. Okay? He kept it short. He didn't go long. He didn't talk about what he was going to do. He talked about what they were going to do. I like that. But if you think I'm going to give him a pass because y'all want me to, y'all hide. It don't work like that. Okay? But I did like what he said. All right? He made it short. He mentioned AP and he passed it to AP. Bam. Then AP came out. And we already knew. For all y'all people out there that's talking shit, his name is Coach AP. He had them guys in there doing the Raider chant and all that shit. That's my coach. But I saw something. And if you're astute and you ain't a dumbass, you saw it too. AP made it clear. He made it clear with some of the shit he was trying to say. He running shit. He made it clear in front of everybody when he was letting it be known, I'm my own guy. We'll see how that plans out, how it works out. But I was like, yeah, AP, let him know. AP is the gatekeeper, bro. I like that shit. I like what Coach did, bro. I like that I really liked, because let's get it out in the open from the beginning. Then when AP was joking with him and he was saying, I'm just going to say it anyway. I'm just going to say this joke. I was like, AP's not going to be nobody's bitch. It's not happening. It's not happening, bro. Tom Telesco is going to have to work with AP, bro. He going to have to work with him, man. There ain't going to be no, hey, we just doing this and listen to what the fuck I said. AP's going to do what needs to be done, bro. And that's the point. As long as AP, Coach AP, is there to regulate the situation and make sure that his word is going to be heard, he definitely made it clear if you guys were watching. And if you didn't see it, watch it again. He made it clear. And Tom Telesco with Telesco, his ass, TT was just like, step back, right? Ain't gonna be no Josh and Dave show. Sorry, that's over. Matthew, come here. And that's it. We know a lot of you Raider fans ain't happy with the situation. We know you guys wanted Harbaugh. We know you guys wanted Belichick. We know you guys wanted Nick Saban. We know it. But you got to get used to it. AP's running the shit. And that's what I saw. I saw a man that's not going to be scared to tell that man what he needs to hear. If he did it in front of you, he's going to do it behind closed doors. Trust me. AP understands his position. I loved it. Check my son, see what's going on. And that's what it is. As long as Tom Telesco comes here and does what he's supposed to do and gives AP the things he needs, we ain't gonna have no problems. Go in there. That's all. And I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. I was a Raider before you. I'll be a Raider after you. Come here and sit down, son. Have a seat. So I'm going to read you guys' comments, but that's what it is. AP made it clear. Coach AP made it clear. Hey, dog, you going to hear me. You think he's going to be the silent guy, the silent person working with the... Nope. He made it clear. I'm just going to say it. He goes, oh, that joke, blah, blah, blah. When you... And he was kind of breaking his balls, as they say in the mafia. Kind of breaking his balls a little bit. That's what he was doing, man. Breaking his balls a little bit, kind of. I'm going to say it anyway. Like, you think that he's just going to come in and just be the yes man? It ain't going to happen. I got the coach I wanted. I got the guy that's going to come in and regulate. And that's it. No, Bev, I made my own crinkle fries. I have my own crinkle fries. I made them. Oritas. I made my own. All right, I'm gonna read you guys' comments, man. But like I said before, it's not about me having to prove nothing to none of y'all. I went with you guys' bullshit ass. Give Josh and Dave 3 years situation. I went through all your shit. Sat here, suffered, did video after video, all of that. Not no more. Tom Telesco is on the clock. That's it. Okay? He's on the clock. He's got to do something. Now, let me tell you something else. I did a couple of videos yesterday. A couple of things that I found out about Tom Telesco that may be not true. I'm going to be fair, you guys. I'm not going to be, since I didn't get what I wanted, I'm going to be an asshole like a lot of y'all are being. Since you didn't get the coach you want, you guys are going to be dickheads. But I'm not going to do that to this man. I'm going to give this man a fair shot. All right, but I'm gonna be critical because I'm supposed to be. Ain't nobody, especially somebody who got a job one day with the Raiders, ain't above a critique. Everybody who puts on the shield, including you, can be critiqued by me, bro. Everybody. Okay? There is no, if you were a real Raider, you wouldn't say this. Motherfucker, I'll say whatever the fuck I want to say about anybody who puts on my colors. Because that's what it is. So I just want to make sure you guys understand that. All right? But I'm going to give them a fair shot. A couple of things, and I'm going to read you guys' questions. Number one, the idea of Tom Telesco being the person who put the Chargers in cap hell. They are 45 million over the cap. All right? And the idea that he did it may not be 100% accurate. I did my research and come to find out Dean Spanos' son had a lot to do with the money and who was getting what. So even if it isn't 100% his fault or not his fault at all, definitely the Spanos family, the owner, I think his name is John Spanos or something like that. He was the person that had a lot to do. Get down here. Come down here now. Had a lot to do with why they're in cap hell. Another thing, in regards to the hiring of Brandon Staley, it's also being shown that maybe he didn't actually have all the power to hire Brandon Staley, and a lot of it had to do with the same son that had a lot to do. Basically, the Spanos family was very hands-on with the hiring of the coaching staff and the money being spent. Okay, so I'm finding that out. I don't know if it's 100%, but usually the GM is fiscally responsible for the shit. Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and start reading your questions. So, like I said before, Tom Telesco, just because you put on a suit and you sit in front of us, don't mean that I'm gonna welcome you into the family. Come down here, sir. Come here. Hurry up. Get down here right now. Get back down here and watch TV. All right, hold on. Go get me. My son, he sees me on here. He thinks it's time for him to do whatever he want to do. Come on. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, dog. Come on. Come on. All right, go back over and sit down. Matter of fact, I'm going to sit next to you so you can feel like I'm here. Here, sit down. All right. Let me read you guys' questions. Let's see what y'all talking about. Egalitarian, what's going on? Raider Rob was popping. Big Daddy Murder. You already know, man. What's up, man? Unfiltered member. Alfredo Raider, what's going on? Double O in the house. What's up, big dog? You already know. Edwin Bowles. Unfiltered member. Coach AP is the man. I am not worried about Telesco, but he doesn't seem like a weasel like JMD. Well, you know, JMD definitely gave you weasel vibes because he is one. You know? I'm just saying, man, if it's me, I'm going to put some creativity into how I'm looking. I'm going to put some little bit of creativity because I'm walking into the lion's den. Okay? A lot of y'all might have daughters that might be at the dating age or older, and she's brought home a couple of bums, and you had to let it be known. Hey, get out of there. You had to let it be known that come over here and sit down. Come over and sit down. You had to let it be known that the next guy that comes over here, he better be on point. Or your sister's boyfriend who you had to check out, you know, you had to catch his ass at the 7-Eleven and shit. See, a lot of y'all are soft in the drawers. Y'all ain't never had to put in no work. You ain't never had to put none of that shit in. So if I'm walking into a hostile environment like that, knowing that the last GM and the last coach came in looking like that, I try to make my shit a little bit tighter. Maybe I wear some black pants with the gray suit, gray jacket. I switch my shit up. I'm like, look, man. Okay, but you know, like I said before, regardless of that, I like what he said. But I like the fact that AP made it clear. Get back up here. That he made it clear that there ain't gonna be no you just running shit and telling me what to do. That ain't happening. Okay, Dominique, Tom and AP don't look like they click at all. Is it just me? Well, you know, you don't know each other yet. He just met the man. He's only known him for a couple of days. But you got to let somebody, you know, AP let his nuts hang. Coach AP let his nuts hang. Nick, and you got to respect the fact that he let his potential boss, but we don't know how it's going to work. We don't know the actual ins and outs of the hierarchy in regards to how that is. But AP let his nuts hang, bro. He let his nuts hang, and that's what you should do. Let it be known from the beginning. Because we all know, Nick, those of us that like yourself and myself, you can't walk around and be a punk and then all of a sudden get tough and bow your fists up. They'll be like, what? Oh, this guy, this fool trying to act like, oh, is that what you trying to do now? Nah, you got to let it be known that that's a possibility from Jump Street. Come on. Sit down, son. I'm going to turn the channel. You want to watch something else? Disney? Okay. I better turn on this Disney. This boy said if I don't turn on Disney, he gonna tear the house up. I'm gonna turn the Disney on. All right, Disney. Okay. All right. Dominic said, what up, dog? Let them boys cook. I'm gonna let them cook, but shit. If there's food I'm eating, I need to know if you washed your hands, bruh. That's it, man. A lot of y'all aren't even looking in the back to see who's cooking anything. Y'all just whatever comes out. You don't know if he was in his nose. You don't know if he was in his ass. You don't know shit. You don't know this man. What you want to watch? Which one? Which one, son?
No.
This one?
Mickey Mouse Friends.
Mickey Mouse Friends? Okay. All right, sit down. All right, which one? 1 second, you guys. I got to be somebody's dad. Which one? Which one, son? Me and Mickey?
No.
Okay, well, come on, man. I'm on here. Mickey's Funhouse?
No.
Boy, if you don't pick one, I'm going to pick one. What about this one?
No.
Okay, well, I'm picking one. I ain't got time to play with you. All right, they all got Mickey Mouse in them. It's the same guy. Okay, let me restart it. 1 second, y'all. All right. Fatherhood don't have no certain time. All right. Brother Tito, what's up? Brother Tito, what's popping? What's going on? Bev, that's right, man. Buy the merch, shop the merch. Yeah, I knew you'd like this one, dog, because that's cars in it. Okay. Brother Tito, break it down. Follow us on X, man, and IG at Shaxter21. I need 90 people to sign up on my Twitter, because then they'll give me ability for me to post my videos up. Okay. Black Raider, man, what's going on, man? Unfiltered member, salute to the Unfiltered Nation, Unfiltered fam. Daniel Berry, what's going on? Bev, let's get the likes up. 108 to 52. Let's go. Brother Tito, closed mouth don't get fed. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. We know that, Brother Tito. We know that. And I'm going to tell you, I like the fact that AP stood up and let it be clear. He knows what this is. He knows his opportunity. This is not a guy taking it for granted. This is not a guy who has not understood seizing an opportunity. And I like the fact that Tom Telesco understood this man's pedigree. You talk about somebody getting it out the mud several times. Okay? High school, JC. Okay? Didn't go straight to college. JC, then went to Arizona State, then was undrafted. Come here and sit down, son. Come here and sit down. And then he get drafted then he goes to the Washington Redskins. What did I tell you about coming over here? Have a seat. Have a seat, bro. All right, have a seat, man. You said you wanted to watch Mickey. Okay. All right. So all of that and became what he was, and he said that he still had a scouting report on him. I'm like, yeah, I like that. So I like what he had to say, but this, you know, show me, don't tell me. Okay. I need more than that. Raider Syndicate says that's the team's colors, bro. Come on, dog. Like, I don't know that's the team colors. But look, man. Do you want to look like the same cat that came into your girlfriend's house to meet her dad a year ago? You want to come in and make yourself stand out, bro. You want to come in and individualize your shit. That's all I'm saying. You could have put a little bit of thought in it, but okay. Maybe he's not a dresser. Maybe that's not what he does. Okay. Did you see how AP came out? AP came out in football gear. He came in, he didn't have no suit. AP had his shit that he wears around the facility. He came in with his Raider shit on, all black. some shit that was issued to him for being the coach. That's the point. I'm not going to look like everybody else. I'm not going to talk like everybody else. I'm not going to behave like everybody else. I'm not going to accept what everybody else accepted. That's the difference. So what I suggest Tom Telesco to do is become really cool with AP and be there as a resource to do what you're supposed to do, because I'm going to tell you now, if Telesco doesn't do it, you're going to be hearing all kind of friction. You're going to be hearing it. You're going to hear it. If they're not seeing eye to eye, because if you think, if you think that he didn't want his boy Champ to get the job, you don't know Coach AP, bro. Oh, this is the guy they're picking over my boy Champ? All right. That's what I would be doing. Champ, they didn't hook you up. They telling you to sit on your ass. Champ Kelly has one more year on a contract. His contract's for one more season. I don't think Champ's gonna be sticking around waiting for a job from the Raiders, bruh. I don't think so. Because if we have any modicum of success, he's not getting fired. Tom Telesco won't be fired, and he will be able to go wherever he wants to go, and that'll be on Mark. When it's time to give somebody a promotion, give them a promotion. If you don't, and they get a better opportunity, it is what it is. I'm not going to be mad at him. I don't expect him to sit around and wait. But if you think that AP was just going to be nice to this cat, no. He ain't going to be an asshole, but he's like, dude, my boy should have the job. So yeah, he's going to say some shit. He's going to be like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Hey, I you know, offensive coordinator, I need 24 a game. Like he's letting it be clear. Don't come over here thinking that I'm just accepting you. You're going to have to work with me. Okay? All right, Prados and Sons. I didn't like Tom was his umming. Hey, dude, like I said, when you nervous, Prados and Son, he ain't with the Bolts no more. The Bolts got built-in excuses. Every year when they don't get nothing done, it's an excuse. Not no more. Not with our organization, bro. He better come in and handle his business. So, yeah, and well, we heard that before. Yeah, remember that shit? Raider Syndicate knows what it is. Leroy said, bro, they don't dress like us because they don't know. And I didn't tell him to dress like us. I'm just saying, dude, you could have flipped your shit a little bit. But hey, whatever, dog. I mean, like I said, man, you know, maybe that ain't how he rolled. You know, I don't know, man, that everybody, I'm not telling them to come in flashy. I'm just saying, dog, you know, maybe put a little bit of thought in your shit, but whatever. But I just noticed that they all wear the same uniform and shit. Okay. But AP didn't do none of that. AP didn't listen to the manual. That's what I'm saying. When have you ever seen a Raider coach press conference coming in with Raider gear on from the practice facility? You've never seen it in your life. Because I've never seen it. I've never seen it. I've been here 50. I've never seen at a press conference of a new coach for the Raiders, them not in a suit. I have never seen it in my life until today. AP came in with the shit that he came to work in. Okay? That's the difference. That's what I mean, stand out. That's what I mean. In my 50 years, I've never heard in a press conference from announcing a brand new coach, they have you doing the Raider chant before they say anything. Never happened before, ever. For all you guys talk, oh, well, that's just, oh, well, that's our colors. And, oh, well, you know, maybe he doesn't dress all that shit y'all doing. I saw one dude, vanilla, and I saw another one, chocolate sprinkles and all that shit. AP's making it clear. He's going to stand out. When he's done coaching the Raiders, good, bad, or indifferent, you're going to remember him that he wasn't like everybody else. He wakes up in the morning trying to figure out how not to be like Josh McDaniels. That's his whole shit. How in the fuck am I going to not be Josh? That's the first thing. It's always Raider Nation this, Raider Nation that. Josh McDaniels never said Raider Nation in the 25 games he was the coach of the Raiders. Not once. Emmanuel Gary, preach my brother, you already know. Raider Rob, black suit, silver tie, black Air Forces, stunting on him. Come on, dog. Be creative, dog. We're the Raiders. You don't wear the normal shit. Okay, but hey, whatever, dog. Raider Syndicate, if you got the job, they told you to wear, would you come on? Nah, dog. Nah. Raider Syndicate, you sound like a company man. I'm not a company man. If somebody asked me, said, Shaq, you got to come in and do this, guess what I would say? Hey, well, can I make it my own? Can I kind of do something that give me some ideas of what I can do? I really don't want to look like everybody else. Okay? It's called communication, bro. You just hired me to do a damn job. You're telling me I don't have no latitude when I come into a press conference, bro? I can't talk to them and tell me, yo, man, yeah, you wear this and wear that. Well, you know what? Hey, I want to kind of do something special. Is there any suggestions that you could possibly do? Okay. All right. What's good, X-Man? What's going on? What's happening with Debo Samuels? Will said, bro, I hope this dude proves you wrong. I hope he proves me wrong too. The only thing that I said was a suit. But like I said before, you guys are so groupied out. Y'all just groupies, man. As soon as a guy comes in and puts on your colors, man, you act like that's your brother and shit. You act like that's your best friend. Didn't you just get burnt? Didn't you just get burnt for 25 games and $100 million? Will, at the end of the day, dog, you do you, I do me. I'm never going to be the person that's just going to let somebody put on my colors and then I just accept them. That ain't me, bro. I need this. I need some proof, bro. I need a Carfax. I need a whole fax. I don't believe you. So you can say whatever you want to say, but at the end of the day, dog, anybody put on my colors, I'm critiquing. You don't just come to my house and tell me you're a member of my family and I ain't fucking doing my due diligence. So I hope he proves me wrong too and come in with a little bit more style. But if that's not how he rolls, so be it. But I'm just saying, I'm looking at everything. You're not looking at none of that shit. You just want to hear him tell you what you want to hear. But that's on you. Okay? You don't want that, man. Get over here and sit down. Have a seat. I thought you were watching Mickey. All right, let me see what else y'all talking about. Like I said before, there's always a bunch of y'all company men. Y'all always do what y'all told. You guys do what y'all told a lot. You don't never try to ask your boss, is there another way can you do it? You just listen. You come to work, they tell you, hey man, at the end of the day, do this, You ain't even got enough self-esteem to say, hey, you know what? It would be faster for me to do this first. Can I do this first instead of doing it that way? You don't even do that. Too scared. Oh, man, man. Wouldn't it be easier for you, man, to take the box truck and just pick that up since you're right here? Why go all the way around the other side of the quarry to pick the shit up when you could start here? Oh, well, that's not what he said, though, man. I mean, he told me, if he gave you his instructions and he told you to go around the quarry first, and I'll just do that, man, because it doesn't make sense. I mean, come on, he told me what to do. Nah, dog, when you a real one and you doing your job and you ain't scared straight, you can be like, hey, Bill, check it out, Bill. I hear what you're saying. I got it. But Bill, the stuff is right here. Let me just go ahead and do this? Can I do this? Can I just take this up first and then go around? Because it'd be faster. If Bill got any common sense, he's going to say, yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't think of that. Okay? Like I said, man, a lot of y'all, you guys don't call no shots in your life. Okay? Y'all don't know how it feels to tell somebody, no, can I do it this way or can I try this? So I'm not listening to none of y'all. Y'all just continue to follow orders. Okay? Chris Leonard, what's going on? J.A. Redder, Patrick Graham was in the press conference. He ain't going nowhere. Probably not. Okay? Probably not. If he's in the press conference, then he probably ain't going nowhere. Okay? But let's not assume. All right? He's still interviewing. Raider City could have came in with the Raider bomber jacket, a Raider hat to the side. Nah, dog. I mean, you don't have to be a clown. I'm just saying, if it was me, I'm just thinking as somebody who has a lot of doubt casted on him. Tom Telesco was the guy who none of you or me or any other content creator or any newspaper, even Hondo Carpenter said he had no idea that this guy was going to get the job. And he knows more than all of us. Whether you like him or not, he's an insider. If I know that all these people are looking at me like, how in the hell did I get this job? Why am I just coming in looking like everybody else? But then again, maybe that's not how he rolls, which is fine. But what he said, I liked. So I'm willing to accept that. Maybe he just, he did a lot of he did all, maybe he was nervous. I don't know. But I know that AP walked in, and when AP started talking, the whole room flipped. That's all I know. Somebody got charisma and somebody don't have as much charisma. AP is going to stand out. And I'm just saying, Tom Telesco, if I were you, being how you are and being how you seem to be, I would try to work my plan with AP included. I wouldn't try to freestyle. I wouldn't try to go off the reservation. I would stay and do what I need to do. Okay. Sup, a narrator guy. J.A. question, who's you want? OC, Cliff or Zach? Cliff Kingsbury, I'm very familiar with because he was the offensive coordinator for USC last year. I'm an SC guy. Been an SC guy longer than been a Raider fan. I've been an SC guy 51 years. If we're going to get Caleb Williams, okay. But the offense that he ran with Caleb Williams this year was trash. But Cliff Kingsbury is a former NFL coach too. He did coach Arizona. He didn't really do anything with Kyler Murray. But what I like about him being the OC is that he's also going to be looking at it from a head coaching perspective. He'll be able to see things that a normal offensive coordinator will not be able to see. When it comes to Zach, I like his play calling. So it's just going to be a matter of what I'm going to trust AP and trust what him and Telesco is going to do. I'm just going to see what happens. But it all depends on who's going to be the quarterback. If we can get Jalen Daniels, Cliff Kingsbury can work. But Cliff Kingsbury better understand that he's got to be a better play selector. Because with Caleb this year, he was calling some bullshit. Okay. Freddie Child, what's going on, man? I wonder how the draft picks will be with these two. I'm telling you right now, man, I hope they don't butt heads, man. I can see it. I can see it possibly be a butt head situation, but we'll find out. Giovanni, man, he stood out like a sore thumb. That presser was weird. Okay. Hey, man, dude was nervous, man. Giovanni, I give it to him. He was nervous. Okay. And that's what we want. All right. There's nothing wrong with somebody being nervous. That means they care. All right. That means they're worried. I want the pressure on this guy. If Champ was there, we wouldn't have seen that. If Champ would have got the job like he was supposed to, we wouldn't have seen that. Okay? So, but Champ wasn't. So let the boy be nervous. Let him be nervous. Gilbert Batista, what's going on, man? What's popping? Walt, it's true. GM Walt just took a big Hondo carpet. Yeah, he was there. Hondo was there, dog. He was there. But Hondo ain't a Raider fan, so that's why he pisses you guys off, because he ain't no fan of the team, but he got a job to do. I trust him more than anybody, because you guys will ride your fandom and not even pay attention to what's in front of your face. And I'm just saying, AP made it clear. He drew a line like, yeah, I'm definitely going to be in there talking. If you think I'm just going to be the yes man, that's not happening. And that's what needs to happen. God. No, Raider guy, yeah, I'm about to get the shirts. The shirts is in work right now. Raider Rob, until Tom proves me wrong, I don't trust him. And you know what, Raider Rob? There's going to be a lot of fans that's going to be on your back over it. Because I've never seen a fan base who got burnt so much by wolves in sheep's clothing so much to keep doing the same shit over and over again, bro. Every time somebody comes out with a fucking gray suit and a black tie and tells you what you want to hear, you guys are going against us because we ain't believing it yet. We want more. We want to see more. We want proof. Oh, man, I hope he proves you wrong. Oh, man, Shaq, you're being too hard on him. Huh? When was the last time you won a playoff game? I'll wait. When was the last time you won a Super Bowl? I'll wait. When was the last time you won a division title? I'll wait. See, we're not the same, bruh. Not the same. I don't have time for patience and giving people massages and shit. Nah, I want it to be uncomfortable when you walk in this bitch. I want you to feel uncomfortable. And he did. He felt uncomfortable. AP was trying to loosen it up because he was stiff and shit. He's letting Tom know, Tom, this ain't, you know, I know you've been with the Spanoses for 11 years, walking on eggshells and shit, but this is the Raiders, bro. I think he'll soften up. I think he'll get it. Next thing you know, he won't be wearing them damn Mark Davis issued suits and shit. Okay, he'll be walking around, getting comfortable, wearing their attire and shit, and he'll be walking around, chilling out. Coach is gonna be bringing him out there, shaking. He mentioned the black hole. He did all that shit. This dude ain't comfortable with the black hole with my brother out there, man. With my brother Violator and Gorilla Rilla and them. He ain't comfortable, dog. He ain't understanding what he shouldn't accepted the job if he ain't gonna be comfortable. We're not here to make him comfortable and make him feel like he's a member of the family. He's got to earn that. Okay, we're gonna find out real quick. All right. Red Rocket said, Tom needs to learn to say Raiders. He better learn. Better say, who the hell made you yell and raise your voice now? You know me, I'm always going to be yelling. God, Red City goes sitting on 2. 2's good. 2's better than 0. God, 2's better than 0. God. With Chris Leonard, I'm still hoping Pep Hamilton and Ken Dorsey. I don't know, man. It's not looking good for those guys, man. They're not even getting an interview, bro. J.A. Raider, talking to Bib. Okay. Hey, man, you know what, son? You're not even watching this, bro. So since you're not watching this, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn the channel, bro. Maybe the battery's dead. I think the battery's dead, bro. Hey, man, the battery might be dead, black man. Gotta find something else to play with. Okay. Beth says certain people saying negative things in the Reddit chat, mostly kids and racist folks. Oh, yeah, man, you know what it is. You know, of course, they got to show up. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? You mad about this thing? This toy? Come on, dog. There it is. Look. Look. I got it to work. See, look. Oh. Come over here. Here it is. Look. You got to stop cutting it off, dog. There you go. All right. Walt. AP likes Luke Gessie as OC. I don't like Luke Gessie. I don't like Luke Gessie. I don't like that pick, Walt. Black and Grail says I'm not impressed. Hey, look. Thing is, you got to play with something else, bro. All right. Unknown Raider guy. Okay. Wild Turkey, salute. Black and Gray out. AP deboed him. Yes, he did. Black and Gray out. AP made it clear who's running the show. He did. Okay. Hey, chill out. Chill out. All right. Yeah, he wants attention from me. He don't like me on the phone with you guys. Let's watch something else. Hold on a second. Hey, come here. Come here, bro. Look. Let's try this. Okay, try something else. Walt, don't be giving AP a pass either. If Luke hires OT. Hey, man, Walt, check it out, Walt. It ain't a matter of me giving passes, dog. I'm not here. I'm nobody's daddy. Okay, these are grown-ass men. Okay? I'm not going to be held accountable for everything that somebody does. He's the coach. And AP knows more football than you or me. If he feels that that's the guy he should get, then that's who he should get. We won't know what's going to happen until we play. So don't talk about giving out passes when you've been totally wrong. You've been wrong so much, Walt. You were still wrong about what happened with Lamar Jackson. You ain't made that up. Remember when you was talking all that shit, talking about what he wasn't doing, and then when the game was over, you were nowhere to be found. Remember, Walt? So don't tell me that don't give nobody no pass when you haven't gotten nothing right. You haven't got nothing right, Walt. Nothing. Being real with you. Okay? Don't try to hold my feet to the fire. You need to hold your own feet to the fire. All right? Cut it out. Rich Fry, Coach Spears is a man for the job. Rich Fry, which is a member. Okay? Listen to this right here, son. Okay? Unknown Raider guy. AP's a Raider. Bo Jackson. Joe Kelly is a Raider. Champ Kelly's a Raider. Al Davis, a Godfather. Orlando, myself, I need to see results, bro. Anyone could try to fit into the thing, show the family you're here. If it don't fit in, show us, tell us. Like I said, bro, a lot of these dudes, that's why the girl ain't with you no more. You came in and embarrassed her in front of her family. You supposed to know how to walk in. You supposed to know when you pull up, grandma's already peeking through the window. Here he's coming. They're already looking at your ass. If you get out the car and you putting on your belt and shit, and you're straightening up your pants and shit before you get in the house, they already know you fake. You supposed to already have your shit ready to go. Okay? You shouldn't even be pulling up. If your belt ain't on, you start down the street and around the corner and tighten your shit up. You don't pull up to the house and start straightening up you don't do all of that. No, you're supposed to be, when you pull up, you're supposed to get out with confidence, walk up to the door and ding dong the door, bro. Y'all don't understand how this works, man. It's perception. How you look is how you're going to be treated from the beginning. And when he came out, first thing I know is like, here we go with the normal routine. That's exactly what I thought. When he started talking, he was nervous. Okay, I could deal with that. He deferred to AP, cool. AP made it clear, you're going to be hearing me. He made it clear. Cool. Now let's get to work. Okay? No more talking, no more press conferences, no more than none of that. Get your ass into that office and start figuring out how the hell you're going to get me a franchise quarterback. That's all I want him to do. He get me a franchise quarterback, he can wear whatever he wants. He can wear a Raiderette uniform to work if he gets me Jalen Daniels or he gets me Caleb Williams. If he gets me Jalen Daniels, I don't care if he wears open-toe sandals to work. Okay? So let's see what he does. Will said, win the division. If anything it takes to build a quarterback coming soon, I better see it. He got them Justin Herbert. He got the Bolts Justin Herbert. Okay? We got a new member in the house. Jared Barr got his membership, got his platinum bling bling in the house. That's right, Jared Barr. Show him. You can show him better than you can tell him, dog. Okay. All right. Unknown Raider guy, man. Black and Gray House says, I'm very happy. Unknown Raider guy said trade the 2. Here's the point. If the Raiders don't get to number 2 in the draft, we are not getting Jalen Daniels. Period. Let me repeat myself. If we don't jump up to the second pick from 13, Jalen Daniels is bye-bye. Bye-bye. Because the Washington Commanders are putting him at 2 on their board. I just heard that yesterday, and so did you, Unknown Raider guy, that the Washington Commanders, because the Bills got first pick, Commanders got second. I forgot who has third. Is it the Cardinals or somebody else? And then it's the hood. I can't even say the hoodie no more. Jared Mayo and them and the Patriots. We don't move up. We ain't getting Jalen Daniels. So all you Raider fans, y'all better hope that Tom Telesco is about that life. Because if he ain't, you're not gonna get your guy. All right. Justin saw what's going on. Washington will be willing to trade down before New England. Facts. Because they need pieces. All right. Will said AP will do what it takes to get his quarterback, is what he just told me. Yeah. That's what AP told you. What did Tom Telesco say? He said a number 1 quarterback. That's what he said. AP said get his quarterback. See? 2 different things. Tom Telesco better get on point. He didn't say what AP said. Walt said AP hasn't ran shit. He hires Luke Gessie as OC. He's failed now. Can't worry about that. First of all, he's not in position to hire nobody. Didn't you just hear that he has a GM by the name of Tom Telesco? Cut it out. See how quick y'all want to try the bad things is on AP and everything else is not on TT. Nah, we ain't having that. Tom Telesco said he's going to be working with AP, so it's going to be both of their decision. Cocaine says, damn, had them 3 Lombardis up front. I'm 32, but I'm a 3-ringer like you. I already know how you do it, nephew. You my nephew, so you can do that. Lil Pee Wee, hey, I thought we was going to destroy Baltimore. I thought that we were going to destroy Baltimore, but now I feel nervous. You ain't destroying no fucking Baltimore, dog. I don't know where you guys getting this dumbass shit from. You guys think because you beat the choker ass Bills, you think you're going to do that to Baltimore? Nah. They ain't chokers, bruh. You ain't got to worry about the field. The field goal kicker is Jason Tucker. The best field goal kicker in history. Justin Tucker, excuse me. You guys are fucked if it comes down to a field goal and Justin Tucker. Justin Tucker kicked the longest field goal in the league, 64 yards. You're fucked. We'll see you guys crying all the way back to Kansas City. Okay, can't wait. Raider Syndicate said AP's gonna let him know after JD. Oh yeah, he ain't going for it. He ain't going for it. He made it clear. He did it in front of everybody. This is how it's gonna be. And Tom Telesco needs to just listen. Don't come in here with your ass on your shoulders. Don't come in here throwing your weight around. It's not gonna work. God, Bib talking about my crinkle fries. Black and Ray talking to Will. That ain't what he said. See, like I said, they don't listen. They hear what they want to hear. Okay. I know Raider guy talking to Walt. Okay. Bev shopping by. AP will do good things for the Raiders. He already's doing it. Okay. We said AOC is not a division winner, bro. AOC, no, I didn't say he was. Where are you saying I said that at? I didn't say that. Okay, why would I say that? Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, dog. All right. If you said it, I said division winner. I said nobody's won a division. We ain't won a division in I can't even remember when the last time we won a division. All right. Bev, cocaine, I didn't know Lombardi's was made by Tiffany. Come on, dog. Yeah, sold the rings. Yeah, I know Black and Gray. I got you. Lil Pee Wee said you want some chips. you want some chips to join us for the Super Bowl? Yeah, man. I telling you this shit right now. That damn shit you guys pulled against the Bills, that ain't gonna work. He said he'll get his #1 quarterback. Okay, we're gonna find out. All right. Tip your bartender, Dave Chappelle in the house. What's going on, pimp? Black and Gray, who cares what you said they run the show, and that ain't what they said. They say a whole bunch of people just confused. Lil Pee Wee's talking to unknown Raider guy, Black Sheep. What's going on? Portuguese Linguisa said need a mean O-line coach. We did lose our own line coach. I think we lost him to Buffalo, if I ain't mistaken. Okay, unknown Raider guy, Dave Chappelle. Shaq, did I mention some digging? Only John Carroll connection I found out was former tight ends coach who was just let go. Man, that damn John Carroll University shit is been all over. This dude graduated from John Carroll. Josh McDaniels played football for John Carroll. Dave Ziegler went to John Carroll. Our 2 last GMs went to the same college. Crazy, bro. Like I said, man, show me. Guy. All right, Will Gilbert Batista says, I'm not lying. I never do. Black Raider said, hey, Shaq. Also, Mark and Carroll own 47%, 67% ownership. Redeemable Online says, about 31 at the Magal lawsuit. Yeah, they own 47%, man. Mrs. Davis co-owns with Mark. Okay, so yeah, but Mark is the person that's running shit. But it's heir property. So if something happens, God forbid, happens to Mrs. Davis, Mark's gonna have to pay a hell of a tax when it comes to probate. But he got some money now, so. All right, Pee Wee talking about he'll be for the Super Bowl. Raider Rob Telesco only hit a few times in his early round selections, and they're not impressive. Yep. Like I said before, man, the only excuse that I'm willing to accept is that I'm doing my homework, and I'm hearing that Spanos' son had a lot to do with the money, had a lot to do with the draft picks, and had a lot to do with the free agency. So it may not be all up on him. God. Flex money. Usually when I get a new HC, it's because our season is bad. We have a bunch of roster holes. The future's looking bright. Little piece of regardless if it takes to be there or not, I don't run away if he lose, unlike Todd. Hey, little Pee Wee, I didn't know if you heard, but Todd Tolfree will never be back. I banished Todd Tolfree to the upside down and shit. He's in the upside down right now, never to return. Okay, said something he shouldn't have said. Okay, don't let your arrogance get you banished forever. And he said something he shouldn't have said, so he had to go. Was if you want to complete the best quarterback in the league, you need to pursue the most important position in the league. AOC is not a good backup. I'm just saying, AOC is the starter. We'll find out what happens, man. They have to draft somebody, okay, or bring somebody in. I'm really willing to believe that now the Justin Fields situation is off the table. I don't think AOC. I don't think AP wants that guy unless Champ had something to do with it. I don't think that's an ideology now. I think that he wants his own quarterback. Ready to rob. Little Pee Wee. Bill said Mahomes is here to dominate the next decade. We'll see. He's not looking as dominant as he used to. Okay? He's not looking as dominant as he used to look. Okay? Not at all. He's not. He lost 6 games this year. And he threw a pick 6 to a Jack Jones who 2 weeks before didn't have a job in the National Football League. So, I mean, the boy is not looking as lights out as he used to. God. Charles Washington, don't judge a book by a cover. Hard and flamboyant coach like AP in the building. Black Sheep, Marcus hiring Telesco's giving possible 10% to Brady. Is history repeating itself? Valley hired Al from the Chargers and sold it to Al. Unlike, I know the Wayne Valley situation. That was before my time, but I am a historian. I know the Wayne Valley and the McGaw situation. But I'm not, I think in regards to that situation, Mark Davis does not have an heir as far as we know. Who knows? Mark might have a baby mama somewhere and shit. Okay? But he doesn't have an heir. So, just saying, man, he is almost 70 years old. He doesn't have an heir. Tom Brady. Who knows? I don't know. But then again, all these blondes that Mark got now, Mark might have an heir pretty soon. But he don't have an heir as far as we know. We don't know. I got you. I know Raider guys, 105 people, 49 likes. About right. Raider Felon AP was the alpha in that room. Facts. Raider Felon, you know alpha. You know what alpha dog is. You one, I'm one. I'm definitely an A personality. And that doesn't always bode well for you. There's times when being an A personality will fuck you up. Trust me, you lose your job first. They look at you as a threat. They look at you as somebody they need to keep their eye on and all that shit. Okay? Like the video. Black Sheep, tip your bartender, David Chappelle. Tell your boy you're going to put it on the NFL Network. Yeah, he's chilling now because he knows what it is. He knows I start putting it on NFL Network and ESPN. He's just going to have to sit there and watch it. Julio Barrera, you already know what it is. Black Graham with Shaq, 3 ringer. He's got to prove it to me. I'm not impressed. Like I said, dog, like, it's the wisdom shit comes with age, bro. And it's fucked up that you got to be older to have wisdom. And they always say the youth is wasted on the youth. Okay? Meaning that you're young and you can do all these things, but you're stupid in a motherfucker. Then when you know everything, you're too old to capitalize on the shit. So we know that we've seen this whole shit too many times. It's the same routine, bro. Okay? All we can do is hope for the best. That's what it is, bro. Okay? Your cousin Clarence came out of rehab for the 7th time. What do you think's gonna happen? But you better not say nothing. You better not say nothing in front of grandma because grandma's gonna always what? We're never gonna give up on Clarence. Don't give up on your cousin Clarence. But you really have given up. In front of grandma, you're like, yeah, okay, blah, blah, blah. But you're like, man, let's see if this motherfucker get out. You'll probably be at the crack house the next day. Nothing wrong with that, dog. Okay. Central Coast Cali, did Telesco mention Raider Nation? Nope. It's Coach AP, not just AP put respect on that man's name. I always call him Coach AP, but right now I don't have time to keep, y'all know what it is with me. I'm talking to y'all. Okay. It's Coach Antonio Pierce. New York Raider fan just came over watching the press conference. Press conference was better than the last one. Black Raiders, and what's your Twitter handle? At Shackster21. SHACKSTER21. Or put my name in, Matthew Shack, to come up. I need about 90 more people. Please go up there and sign up for me, please. The Black Al Davis, you already know. Lil Pee Wee, no Raider guy. True to Tundra 67, AP sees the press conference. I loved it. That's what we need, bro. Somebody's gonna walk in with and let his nuts hang, bro. Raider style. Let his nuts hang, Raider style, bro. I love it. Say they dog champ. One guy dog champ. Now you know they. One guy dog champ, and I bet you know who it is. Don't say AP did that, because he didn't. Charles Watson, another smart move, not hiring another rookie GM. It is what it is, bro. Okay. Raider fan, 24 points, best line from the conference. Yeah, man. Rich Bisaccia had a 28-point offense. Rich Bisaccia's offense was 28 points. We were averaging 28. But we had a defense that was averaging 31, giving it up. 24, that's 4 scores, bro. That's 4 scores. AP wants to average 4 scores a game. That's 3 touchdowns and a field goal. That's a lot of scoring. That's a lot of scoring. God. $10 dono. Leo, what's going on? Hypothetical question. The chances of this is slim, but if you were the Raiders of the GM and had a chance to trade Mad Max and Adam for a franchise quarterback, that's correct. Would you do it? No. Nope. No reason for me to trade those guys to trade for a Dak Prescott or for somebody else. Man, there's gonna be a bunch of free agents coming up. People are gonna get dropped. People are gonna get cut. People are gonna get let go because of the salary cap. It's gonna be. We just need to wait, bro. Wait till free agency before we start deciding what we're gonna do. Let's just wait. See who's available. Okay, you gotta wait, bro. Can't just be jumping to conclusions, man. Talking about trading franchise players, man. We can't do that yet. We got to see what's popping. There might be a better deal. There might be a way that we get exactly what you guys want to get, and without having to give up Mad Max. Why do we always got to give up Mad Max and give up our best players for somebody else? Why do we always have to stop, son? Why do we always have to give up somebody? I don't want to keep giving up our best guys to get other people. Why don't we just draft a quarterback and develop them like everybody else, bro? Don't you guys know that's the way you do it? Look at all the best quarterbacks that are in the NFL right now and tell me, were they free agents? Did Dak Prescott? Josh Allen? Lamar Jackson? Patrick Mahomes? All these dudes were drafted by their team. Why do we always got to go and get somebody else? Why can't we just draft a quarterback, develop them like everybody else? That's the key. But y'all impatient. Y'all think y'all can just jump the shark. No, dude, you have to draft a quarterback. You have to let them sit behind somebody, and you have to develop them, and then you have to put them out there. And that's what you do. But when you had that with AOC, you guys were too impatient to do that. Why don't we just put him in, Shaq? We might as well. Dude, he's a rookie, man. Give him a chance to marinate, bro. Let him get some seasoning. Oh, no, man. Chicken looks good to me, man. I'm hungry, man. Let's go ahead and throw it on the grill. Then you throw the chicken on the grill, and the chicken ain't seasoned. You didn't marinate the chicken. You didn't let the chicken sit overnight. Y'all just too hungry. Too hungry and too thirsty, bro. Okay? That's what it is. So, no, I don't want to do it like that. Let's just draft a quarterback and do it right. Okay, for once. All right. Black and gray out. Should have kept it Raider. Instead, they went Charger on us. Well, you can't even really say that because Al Davis is a Charger. Was a Charger. Al Davis was a Charger before he was a Raider. Can't fake it. Can't fake it, bro. If it's all about not having Chargers, you don't have Al. Al was a Charger before he was a Raider, bro. He was on Sid Gilman's staff, right here in L.A. with the L.A. Chargers. After he left USC, he went to the Chargers, and was a position coach with them. And he was there with Bill Walsh from the 49ers and a bunch of other guys, which is how he learned the stretch offense. Then he went to the Raiders in '63. So let's not do that. Okay? Can't change the rules. But do you have the pedigree to be a Raider? Do you have the DNA? We're gonna find out. Charles Washington, man. Why is it fake to be yourself? I didn't say it was fake to be yourself. I'm just saying, if you're trying to make an impression, if you're not trying to make an impression, fuck it. But for me, I'm trying to make an impression. You're being introduced to the entire Raider fan base and press. Don't you think you want to come in and be a little ready? Be a little, original? But if that's what you guys don't care, that's on y'all. Gore Peterson, not one off-season trade, draft a preseason game, Raider Nation completely complaining already. Hey, it's what it is, dog. That's what happens when you ain't won a Super Bowl in 40 years and you ain't won a playoff game in 23 years. You're going to hear a lot of bitching and complaining, bro. This is not a happy fan base. This is not a fan base that you come in to not hear people complain. People are tired of the bullshit. Okay? Maybe you got the patience. I've been waiting 40 years for me to get another Super Bowl. I've been waiting 22 years to win a playoff game. Maybe your ass is not really tripping. But for me, yeah, I'm a bitch and complain until I get what I want. I got what I wanted. I got my coach. I didn't get everything I wanted, but I got my coach. But like I said before, man, I got too much stripes in this fan base. Too much stripes with this team. Done did way too much. Okay, so I'm definitely vested. All right. Bill Holloway. What's going on, Big Busy? What's going on, man? Unfiltered member. Telesco doesn't know the history of the Raiders. He's going to fumble around. Facts. You got to know what the fuck you doing over here, bro. This ain't the Chargers. What history does the Chargers have, bro? I'll tell you what their history is. Chargers history is Sid Gilman, who you guys don't know who that is. Air Coryell, Bill. Don Coryell's offense changed football. Dan Fouts, Kellen Winslow, John Jefferson, Charlie Joyner, and all them. And getting their asses kicked in the Super Bowl by the 49ers by fucking 40. That's it. And a quarterback that everybody gives passes to like Josh Allen, but doesn't win playoff game. That's it. That's their whole history. I just told you. 5 things. Okay? There's expectation over here. He got to come over here and get it done. Black Stripes, you always get what you want, but if you try, you'll get what you need. Facts. Black Grab, the only person I'm seeing in the press conference without a suit was Al Davis. There you go, Black and Gray out. These people don't know. They don't even know their own team. You got a whole smartphone and you ain't smart. Okay, Doug Spears, I think he had on a blazer. Maybe he did. Maybe he did, but I know he had them black Air Force Ones on. He didn't have a suit on. He didn't have a suit on. I know that. Okay. I know Raider got Bev. What's going on? Hope Champ stays assistant GM. He's only under contract for 1 more year, Bill. He's only under contract for this season coming up. After that, he doesn't have a contract unless Mark extends it. He doesn't have a deal. Could be letting a good one go. Okay, Jared Barr with the $4.99 dono. Thank you, pimpin'. I love that Coach AP had the media chanting Raiders. Different, bro. Like I said, man, a lot of y'all just don't, you guys don't understand how to stand out. Maybe it's not what you guys do. You don't want to stand out. What are you doing, son? Why are you in the kitchen? You hungry? Didn't you just eat? Okay, man, I got this guy gonna be a quarterback or a linebacker or some shit. Defensive end. All right, give me something to eat. All right. Yeah, thank you, Jared, for the dono. You want some these little puff cracker things, or do you want crackers?
No. That's serious.
Yeah, your nephew is he's just too picky for me. Come here. Sit down. All right, too picky, bro. Wonder where we get all this attitude from. Yelling and all of that. I don't know where he gets that yelling from. Yelling and all that. Hold on a second, you guys. Let me put this down. I gotta open up these crackers.
Oh, wow.
Here, son. Here. See if you like those. All right. All right. Sorry, you guys. Stars and Stripes. Speaking of that, Google says Telesco graduated with a bachelor's degree in business management. Shows no graduation status for Josh McDaniels. Only McDaniels went to plastic sales rep. That's what he's doing right now, man. Selling plastic products and shit. Here you go, son. He's selling plastic products, but he's selling Tupperware door to door, black sheep. Okay. By the way, I don't trust Telesco. He's not one of us. That's because, Bill, we've known each other since middle school. And you're a three ringer, and you know how we think. We're Bay Area original Oakland Raiders. You know what I'm saying? We don't think like these other ones think. We ain't trusting you just because you said what we wanted to hear. Show me. Like I said, he get me Jalen Daniels, bro. Watch my attitude change. You're gonna find out real quick. Okay. Jared Barr says my favorite channel. Hey, appreciate you, Jared Barr, man. I'm a special. You had to be wired a certain way to be over here rocking with me, dog. Like these other channels, man, are a lot of more people speed because they're gonna be a lot less, demonstrative about shit. They ain't gonna be cussing and screaming and yelling and all of that. So I mean, maybe it ain't for everybody. Maybe it ain't for everybody. God. Robert Rangel, let's go, Shaq. What we thinking? Facts. Raider fell until Telesco felt that Raider Nation energy. He was very nervous. Good, bro. Okay. I like the fact that he was nervous. Okay. I hope he understands there's pressure over here. You ain't gonna just be having a job for 11 years and not get nothing done over here. That ain't happening. This dude was the GM of the San Diego Chargers when Mark was in his third season, or in his second season as the owner. Mark was going into year 3 as the owner, and that's when he got his job. He's been with one team 11 years that hasn't won shit. You think he's going to be able to sit here 11 years from now? Can you imagine him with the Raiders 11 years from now with what he did with the Chargers? He'll be fired on his ass. He needs to be nervous. Okay. Little Pee Wee said, what happened to Bo Hardegree? He's gone. Okay. Portuguese Laguinza, man, how about Jay Gruden? Hell no. I don't like Jay Gruden. Jay Gruden is worse than John Gruden. I don't want Jay Gruden, bro. Jay Gruden, you talk about somebody who's overly arrogant. That's a guy that'll probably challenge AP. We don't need that guy, man. Jay Gruden is definitely not the answer. I don't want him. Smoking Pots. So what does the general manager do? Head of football operations. It all depends, man. Ideally, he's supposed to be the guy that signs the teams and does the contracts and is the one that figures out all of that. But based on what I'm hearing from the Chargers people in their press, he didn't have that kind of power when he was with the Chargers. He might know how to do it, but ultimately it went through the Spanos kid, Jack Spanos or whatever he is, and then it went to him, even though he was the person that wrote the contracts out and did all of that. When it came to the amounts and the money and how it was going to be, put out and all of that, it came from a higher up. who was the operations manager, head of football operations. It normally doesn't work like that. Head of football operations handles operations that, in regards to the administration from that, up. Like they call the C-suites if you work for a corporation. CEO, CMO, CFO, COO, CEO, that kind of shit. CSO, C-suite. But in this case, he was a C-suite guy calling him in the office, overseeing his job, not saying do the job, and told me the reports of what you did. No, don't do this, don't do that, don't pay him this, don't pay him that. No, we're not paying that. Being a micromanager. So I think this will be his first chance of him being the guy that doesn't have to answer in regards to my decisions when I'm making them. So that's what it is, Smoking Pots. Answering the decisions when you're making them is different than right here, son, right here. It's different than you doing it and then showing your report of what you did. That's the difference. Based on what I'm hearing coming out of here in LA, he made decisions, but he had to go and get the guy to sign off on it. Oh, I want to sign this guy. Oh, no. We're not doing that. No. Oh, I want to do this. Oh, no. We can't do that number. Go back and figure it and come back. That type of shit. Usually a GM's like, come into my office. Let me see what you did. Oh, well, I signed this guy. Here's the cap number. I signed this guy. Here's that. We're going to draft this guy. That. Oh, okay. So this is what we're doing? That's the difference. Okay. Telesco didn't mention partnership. He did. You want milk? You want milk, son?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get you some milk. D. Bernie, what's going on, D. Bernie? Okay. All right, D. Bernie, I know you know how it is, man. You a good father. You know how it is, man, when you're dealing with your kids, man. Here, son. Here, you drink the milk that you already didn't drink earlier. I'm not pouring you no more milk. You drink the milk that you already had, and when you finish that, I'll give you some more. Milk costs more than gas, D. Bernie. I know you know that shit. I'm like, damn, milk costs $6 a gallon. Hula Brer in the house. D. Bernie says, I did a full intel on him. That's what I love about you, D. Bernie. You get the streets involved, you get certain terms. Bill Polian is a G homie. He got that game from him. I did hear that he's a Bill Polian disciple. And Bill Polian from the Colts. Yeah, give me that, son. I don't want you to have this because you're just going to pour it out. He's a Bill Polian disciple, and Bill Polian is on the Mount Rushmore of GMs. Bill Polian is on NFL Network a lot. Okay, he's on NFL Network a lot, giving opportunities, talking about that shit. That's a good pedigree. Bill Polian. There's been times where I was mad at Bill Polian, though, D. Bernie, when he said some critical shit about us that I didn't like. I mean, Bill Polian has said some shit that I ain't liked before. I'm like, man, fuck Bill Polian. But Bill Polian was right in the long term. Okay, we weren't conducting ourselves when we were back in Oakland. Not when we were in LA. I mean, not when we were in Vegas. But when we were in Oakland, he was very critical on that NFL Network a lot. I'll be like, man, if I ever seen this dude, I have to tell him, hey, man, lay off my team. God. Black Sheep, Telesco's been scout, director of player personnel, VP of operations, and GM. Started from the bottom, worked his way up slowly. He had the most experience. Okay, Ed Dodds had more experience as assistant GM than Champ, but no GM experience. And Champ, as we know, was interim. This guy had when you're talking about somebody having a lopsided resume, you talk about somebody who really has the pedigree over everybody else. He did, dog. 11 years doing the job to you not having any. It's hard, man. It's hard to beat that. Like I said yesterday, man, just to tighten it up, Black Sheep, I'm sure you were here. If you had to have heart surgery and you had 3 potential surgeons that were going to do your heart surgery. You had the phenom guy, the guy who everyone's raving about how he's the best new surgeon who coming up with all these new innovative ways to get things done. And then you have the other guy who has been doing it a long time, but he hasn't quite been, he's been like the assistant surgeon. He ain't been the main dude. And then you got the main dude who's been a main surgeon for 11 years. Who are you picking, bro? Who are you picking? Oh, well, Shaq, you're talking about life or death. See, I already know what you guys, I already know how y'all think already. Smarten up. Smarten up. When you're talking about these people's money, they think of it like life and death. That's why they're rich. That's why they're billionaires. That's why they're millionaires. That's why they do shit that you wouldn't do. That's why, bro. Haven't you been hearing all the shit that's coming out with all these people who have millions and millions of dollars and all this crazy shit that they did, the Epstein shit, the this and that and all that shit? They do shit you wouldn't even fucking think of. That's why they're billionaires and you're not. So they're going to think of their money like you would think of your life. It made sense to hire Telesco because he's what? The most experienced. And when you look at your money like you look at your life, your financial life, you're not going to give it to somebody who's the hot shot. Yeah, he's hot, but I have to get somebody who I know if any situation pops up, they know how to handle it. All right, hold on. All right, got my people over here getting ready to do some work. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Good seeing you, brother.
All right.
All right. Yeah, the blinds, man.
Yeah, okay.
Just take your time, man. We'll get out of your way a little bit.
It's okay, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go around.
Okay, no problem. All right.
Let's see. Hello, how are you?
You remember him, son? Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
Yeah. My son, he's definitely one of those.
Yeah, going and going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in regards to the battery, it's not a problem.
I'm gonna replace the battery.
Okay.
But you probably, because it's too soon.
Okay, 1 second.
It's too soon to be replaced because they last for a little bit more than this.
Okay, so
probably you need to
do the app.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Probably that's what it is. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, are you guys gonna replace them all?
Which one? The batteries?
No, I'm talking about these things here. 1 second, you guys. Yeah, because a lot of them, I think they all should be replaced. All right, let me go ahead and read it.
We took it out. I brought 5 because
Yeah, I told you 5.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, you guys. You got a crib. You got to make sure it's being fixed. Okay. Contrast with McDaniel's resume, he went to sell plastics underneath Saban, then stuck with Patriots for years and then moved up with them. Yeah. DeBernie says he was with Bill in Buffalo. Oh, he was with Bill Polian in Buffalo. Then he went to Carolina, except to start down there. Kerry Collins. Oh man, Kerry Collins. Oh man, DeBernie had to bring him up, helped them to get to the NFC Championship win with the Cowboys, and then Indy got you. Okay, Jared Barr got you. Bling bling. Said you read something that Tay wanted Kirk Cousins. I mean, yeah, he mentioned Kirk Cousins, man, but I think Tay just, anybody that can get him the football, and he wants somebody that can throw him the football and throw him open. So he's looking at a veteran quarterback, somebody with an arm that he feels can do that. Tay is a player. He's not gonna come in. We're not gonna do what Devontae Adams wants to do. We're gonna do what AP and Tom Telesco wants to do. Black Sheep says Washington and NC also has a massive cap room to work with. Yeah, they also have more cap than us. I think we have the 11th most cap room, 35 million or something like that. Okay. Black Sheep says Chicago has number 1 and 9th overall pick. They hold the leverage either way to make moves. They hold a decent quarterback already in Fields. Yeah, man. But when you got a opportunity to draft a Caleb Williams, but the problem is with them is Caleb says he doesn't want to play for the Bears. So if he doesn't want to play for the Bears, then that's leverage that could possibly work in our favor in regards to a trade possibility. But it's going to take a lot of draft picks to make that happen. We don't really have anybody that we can afford to give up outside of Max. And I don't care what quarterback you guys are talking about. No quarterback is worth Max. Okay, none. Nobody that you can get. Now you talking about somebody that's a top quarterback in the league like a Lamar Jackson or somebody like that, Patrick Mahomes, yeah, but if it's not going to be them, no. I wouldn't even trade Mad Max for Josh Allen straight up. I wouldn't. Okay. I wouldn't. Not after what I've seen. Okay. Yeah, he does have all the power, man. D. Bernie says helped Bill Polian in India and Peyton Manning. Yeah, I did know that. Justin Tucker nailed one from 66 yards in Detroit, hit a crossbar and it bounced in. I saw that. Me and my wife was watching it. You know my wife was happy. Loco Renegade, man. First member on this channel. Got to trust the process. Facts. Okay. Central Coast Cali Raider. If something depends on the Mark, who's gonna own the Raiders? Does Mark have any kids or family members? I don't know, man. But Mark has to have a succession plan. There should be some kind of succession plan in place that we don't know what it is, and obviously we shouldn't know what it is because that's involving death. That's involving somebody's will. That's involving somebody's probate situation. Like I said before, we don't know Mark Davis like we think we do. Mark Davis might have a baby mama somewhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You don't know what Mark got. Okay? We know Mark has been a lifetime bachelor. We know Mark likes blondes. We know Mark is hanging out with Tom Brady. That's all we know, bro. That's all we know. He ain't even cutting his hair in a bowl cut no more. Mark got the little part down the middle. He got the little David Cassidy from the damn Partridge Family hair cut down. He got his shit part down the middle now. He don't got the bowl cut no more. I don't see the bowl cut no more. God. Bev, you already know, man. Thank you for gifted memberships. Appreciate y'all. Ken Salter won't have Kelsey to bail him out. Nope. Bev talking about follow us on X and IG at Shaxer21. You already know. Make sure you guys are doing the Twitter shit. Need you guys on Twitter. Carlos Sanchez says to the Unfiltered Nation and fam, appreciate you. Just hearing that the Chargers have agreed to offer Jim Brady $12.5 million in there. Not sure how many years though. But he was getting $12.5 million with the with Michigan. So it's not, I'm not understanding why I would take that from him unless they're going to give him GM power. I'm not really worried about Harbaugh with the Chargers. That's not a concern of mine at this point. D. Byrne, I appreciate Local Renegade, excuse me. The reason why I'm not concerned about it because they're in cap hell, bro. They're $45 million over the cap. They got a lot of work to do. They got to get that cap right. Don't matter who comes in there. The cap is the cap. Okay, D. Bernie. Carl Sanchez, what's good? What's popping? Black Sheep, no air, man. That guy needs to make a baby. I mean, he will pretty soon, dog. I mean, got it?
Yeah.
All right, man. Thank you, my brother.
One line, but I don't think you really need it because you just slide all the way to the left. That spot you probably don't really need it. I got only 5, so I installed all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You can be fine, with that one.
Okay, cool. All right. If there's an issue, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, my man.
Bye-bye.
All right, appreciate you. All right. Okay, man. Yeah, Maurice, man, watch that press conference, man. See if you see a synergy between Telesco and AP. I saw AP letting his nuts hang. Okay. All right, son, we just got those fixed, man. Chill out. Don't be breaking them again. Keep costing daddy money, man. I got to pay these people, man. My son need to break up everything in here. Okay. 30 seconds. Watching Coach Antonio Pierce, man. Nice to see the Raiders coverage area. Okay, facts, man. Leo, appreciate the $10 dono. Thank you, my brother. Bill Holloway, Tom Telesco was a corporate hire. He's going to be corporately dressed. AP, get his opinions across. I mean, I understand the corporately dressed thing, man, but I'm just saying, dog. I'm just tired of seeing the same thing. It's kind of like Bill's kind of, it was unfair of me to think what I was thinking. Let's keep it $150, you guys. Though you guys are talking about him wore what he was supposed to wear, dude. I'm biased, man. That wasn't cool of me to judge him by what he came out in. That wasn't cool, bro, at all by me. But I don't give a shit. I'm tired of seeing the same person. I'm triggered every time I see somebody come out with a gray suit and a black tie. They fuck my team over. That's it. Yeah, it might have not been cool. Maybe it wasn't fair, but I don't give a shit. Every time somebody came out in a black tie with a gray suit and a white shirt, they fuck my team over every damn time. Okay? So, hey, that's what it is. That's how I felt about it. I was being honest. Okay, Tremonti Booker, man, how you feel about Russell Wilson? Man, hell no, man. Y'all just coming up with all kinds of shit. Damn. Y'all just be coming up with all. I'd rather have Kirk Cousins. Could I have Kirk Cousins? If it comes down to that, I don't want Russell Wilson. What would I want Russell Wilson for? Didn't you guys see this man all year? Oh, man, I don't understand you guys. No. Russell Wilson just had another baby with Sierra. He needs money. Okay? Not that he's broke, but shit. He got $161 million out of Denver, and he only played a year, less than 2 years. He gonna come over here and rape our damn he gonna rape our cap. Hell nah. I don't want that dude. Isaac Vera, man, what's up, man? Maurice Ross, I want 2024 to have the Raiders score every time we touch the ball. That would be wonderful, bro. Bill Holloway will tell you we remember when we scored every damn possession. Only time we would see Arrow Man. Remember Bill Holloway, Arrow Man, our kicker, Arrow Man, who didn't kick soccer style. He kicked straight, 2 steps and kick it, not the soccer side kick shit. Arrow Man, that dude, only time he came out the kick was for an extra point, bro. That dude couldn't kick further than 40 yards and shit. The kicker we had in the 70s could not kick further than 50. He'd have never kicked no farther than 50 yards, bro. Okay. He kicked old style, bro. Okay. Straight up 2 steps and kicked the ball and shit. We scored when we was going down the field, bro. We scored. Reese Ross, Consulting. Salute, man. Captain Shaq. You already know. Mookie. Imagine Ice Cube and Dr. Dre's new owners. Oh, my God. Dog, man. It'd be cracking. God. Central Coast Cali Radio here. Devontae Adams said he really likes a lot of respect for Kirk Cousins. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't the Devontae Adams have a lot of respect for Kirk Cousins when he played in the AFC North against Kirk Cousins for years? They played in the same division. They played twice a year, bro. Devontae likes the way he throws the football. But why is he talking about that when you guys were saying that he was pro AOC? Like I keep telling you, you guys ain't paying attention. If I'm happy with what I got, if I'm happy with my girl, why am I talking about somebody else's girl? Because Kirk Cousins is on the Vikings, bro. Stop, son. He's on the Vikings. He's not a free agent. Okay? All right? X-Men. Question. Speak all this, but thinking Billy, the NFL is a trip to base on the Super Bowl logo colors. What are the logo colors? I thought they were like purple and something else. Purple and red? That can't work. Oh, purple and red. You and the Niners and the Ravens. That color. Wow, I didn't even think of that. Purple and red. You might be on to something, X-Man. I didn't even. I'm contemplating it in my head. I don't know, bro, but would you be surprised? I know you wouldn't be disappointed. I know you wouldn't be disappointed. Hold on a second. Close this up. Shoot, man, if my dad won't be disappointed. Brother won't be disappointed, and neither will you be. If that's the case, if it's about the color scheme, my wife will be happy. Damn near everybody in my family will be happy. My wife's side of the family be happy. My side of the family be happy, and I'll be sitting around here suffering. Okay?
Happy.
Okay. Black and gray out. I just don't mortgage our future by moving up for a quarterback. Let one fall to us every year. A quarterback falls. Unfortunately, man, we haven't done a great job of drafting. We could have drafted Will Levis last year, and we wouldn't have been in this situation. We already would have had a quarterback that we could develop. But we passed on Will Levis to grab Tyree Wilson. We done passed on too many people. We have to do what we got to do. We can't afford to sit on our hands. Okay? Can't afford to sit on our hands now. Hold on, y'all. Damn, son, you gonna kill these crackers. Here, bro. Okay. All right, black and gray out, man. Yeah, Al was a Raider when he was a Charger. That's the difference. Yeah, that's true. Okay, Jared Barr, House Junkie, salute Raider Nation. You already know Jared Barr smoking pots. Maurice Ross, I'm waiting over 40 years for us to get our payback to be on top. It's going to happen in 2024. And man, it would have been nice to happen this year, but if it would have happened this year, Josh McDaniels would still be our coach. So it's like, don't look like I don't have to. The Raiders don't have to win a Super Bowl on the Death Star, bro. We've never won a Super Bowl in our own house. It's very rare to win a Super Bowl in your own house. The Rams did it, which is why everybody thought we were going to do it. But it's very rare, man, to win a Super Bowl in your own house. Ask the Chargers. They got blasted by the 49ers in their own house in the Super Bowl. They got blasted. Qualcomm Stadium, they had the Super Bowl. They were the home team against the 49ers in that Super Bowl. And Steve Young and them cats and Dion and them fools. I was crying, laughing in here watching it, bro. I don't know where I was at. I was at some party somewhere. Some Super Bowl party with everybody laughing my ass off that the Chargers was getting their doors blown off. I was crying laughing, bro. Okay. Zoomer Slick, what's going on? Brady not approved by the league yet. Nope. Maurice Ross, I know Shaq, me and you are due for pinky ring. Yep. That's my Super Bowl right here. And Maurice, when we get that pinky, Bill, Maurice, and any other you three ringers, when we get this pinky ring, that's going to be the most gangster one of all, bro. The fourth one is on the pinky. Gangster, bro. All the shit we went through, all the years, all the bullshit, all the fucked up coaches, GMs, all this crazy shit. And when we get that shit, bro, that's going to be number one, bro. That's going to be the first ring, the most important of all, because of everything we went through to get to it. All right? Everything we did to get to it, bro. Okay? We won 3 rings in the first 20 years of our existence. We won 3. We won 3. We went to 4 Super Bowls, 4 AFC champion, 7 AFC championship games, division titles, all that shit. The first 20 years in existence, we won 3 championships. Not bad. And in a hunt every damn year in the 70s and the 80s. After that, 20 more years of nothing. Well, actually, 40 more years or nothing. There you go. I was right the first time. All right, Raiders mama, what's going on? Can you shout out our son, born with 5 holes in the heart, Raiders 14 months in the hospital, man. Raiders are striving home, committing to excellence. Shout out to Raider mama's son, a fighter, a warrior, a maverick. Raiders, that's what we do. Okay, of course, he is fighting because he comes from that pedigree. He has that DNA. Prayers go out to him, man. Put some ones in the chat, Raider Mama. Okay, we definitely have your back. Mom says Cliff Kingsbury interviews on Friday. Don't let him out of Vegas. Yeah, all I'm saying is I saw Cliff Kingsbury with USC all season, and his play calling wasn't all of that. He did have some innovative play calls, but I think I'd rather go with him because he's also a head coach too. Okay, even in partnership, there's a leader. Facts. Son, you eating all these crackers, man. I hope you don't spoil your dinner. I'm going to let your mama deal with you. Hawaii Hardy said, terrible presser. Hey, well, I've seen worse. I saw stiff-ass Josh McDaniels last year. What we're trying to, I'm here to show the Raiders how to win. The better press conference than that cat. Yusuf, what's going on? What's crack-a-lacking? What's going on, man? Hawaii Hardy, Tom the Tool, Telesco. Okay. Yusuf Ali, Troll Shack, thanks for getting them. You already know. So that's what I do. Okay. He said he can't draft. He said, hey, go get that money, black and gray. I'll go get that bag. Arlen Howard. Okay, Prados and Sun Raiders. Arlen Howard, really excited about the upcoming season. Have not been excited since we won the Super Bowl in 76. Hey, dude. Telling you, man, that 76 year, I'd only been a Raider fan for 2 years, bro. And I'm telling you, man, that shit was, after losing to the Steelers back-to-back and having them win the Super Bowl back-to-back, man, we was like, that's enough. We went 13-1 that year. 13-1. We lost 1 game. We was fucking everybody up. Dog. Okay. So let's go to yes man. As long as he's saying yes to AP, we good. And AP made it clear he's not going to be bossing him around. Winter Thomas was good. Winter Thomas in this piece. Proud drummer said F to the Kansas City Sweets. Kansas City Sweets. Yeah, Bev, your nephew off the chain. Yeah, had to have the man coming in. He broke the damn blinds, Bev. He's grabbing the blinds and snapping them. I'm like, boy, this dude's off the chain. You don't even want to know. I had to go spend $115 or $50 on something of mine that he broke. I had to repair. I'm like, man, this dude's costing me money, bro. He better. I told his mom today. I said, when he gets into the league, I need a black card. No questions asked. Whatever dad wants to buy, you just pay for it. Autumn Win. I just watched the press conference. AP has real alpha energy. Telesco's beta nervous energy. Lack of confidence. How the moment's too big for him when he's doing the job that he's been doing a decade. Because now he knows the clock is ticking. I wouldn't be surprised if Telesco gets fired and they put Champ in. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. Okay, Baker over Cousins. If we can go that route, yeah. Well, Baker's not going nowhere now, man. Baker ain't going nowhere. Tampa Bay would be foolish not to let Baker go nowhere. Baker's balling again. Baker just reinvented, just turned back the hot tub time machine. He's playing how he used to play when he was getting those commercials and shit. The ball's coming out fast. He's playing with tempo. He's balling. I got to give it to him. Bear Bar Levi's fell around too, so we had 2 chances and we missed them. Yep, I was saying I wanted Will Levis, man. Bill Holloway was telling me too. Nope. That's what happens when you have Josh and Dave, man. Not only did we pass on him, we could have had C.J. Stroud. But you know, Jimmy G was there, man, so it was a no-brainer. Draft Jimmy G. Assign him. Yeah. My the 49ers beat the Chargers in the Super Bowl in Miami. Well, then who played? Wait a minute. Well, who played? Wait a fucking minute. Somebody played in the Super Bowl. I thought it was in San Diego. Don't matter. Who cares? They're the Chargers. Somebody played at home in the Super Bowl and they got their ass whooped. Okay, I like my story better. Cliff Bolden said Penix will be available at 13. I don't know, man. Penix looked like a shell of himself in that championship game, dog. I know he was hurt, but he didn't look like I needed him to look. Autumn Wynn, Bill Holloway, Jared Barr, Kendall Riggins, James Walker. Shop and buy, you already know. Reese Ross, Taylor wants Cousins, but we can draft a good young quarterback to be like he is, like draft a DC. Don't want no quarterback from no other teams. Here, eat this. Yeah, I agree. And Bev, follow me. All right, y'all, it's all good. We got the press conference. I thought it was cool. End of the day, man, we're gonna find out what happens. I did feel that AP definitely was the alpha in the building, and that bodes well for us. I do know that AP is disappointed that Champ didn't get the job. I know that they had a lot of plans, but Champ is in the building, at least for now, unless somebody offers him a GM position. And I think Tom Telesco definitely is somebody who felt uncomfortable. I'm not worried about him feeling comfortable. That's it. Okay, Jared Barr. Okay, I got you. We will see what happens with that. Bill Holloway said, let me bust out my time machine. Hey, make a hot tub time machine, man. Get in the hot tub time machine. So Tampa's the only team to ever win in their stadium. Who was the only team who lost in their stadium, Jared Barr? I need to know that since you guys are on the internet. Show me a team that lost the Super Bowl in their own stadium. Okay? Who was the team that lost? Was it with Cam Newton? Did he lose in it? Somebody lost in their own shit. I just don't remember who it was, bro. Okay. All right. Give you guys a second to see if you guys can answer my question. Somebody look that shit up. D. Bernie, look it up. Somebody tell me. Somebody lost the Super Bowl in their own stadium. I just can't remember who it was. Okay. Milk. All right. I'm gonna pour my son some milk, and after this, you guys answer me. Okay. Kendall Riggins, AP made me want to break through a wall when I seen the conference. He always does, man. He always makes us feel like we want to play football again. Like I said, man, I got one good play in me, bro. Okay. Got one good play. All right. Let me get this milk for this kid. Anybody got the answer? Give me the milk cup. Here. All right. Guess none of y'all got the answer, huh? None of y'all got the answer? Who lost the Super Bowl in their own house? All right, well, shit. Okay, we'll find out later then. Oh, you guys are working on it. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a couple of minutes to work on it. Somebody lost. What? I think it was Cam Newton, didn't he? Didn't he? Cam Newton lose? Somebody lost in their own house, man. I forgot who it was. Somebody did. All right, son, I'll give you some milk. Pick that up. Well, I'm pouring my son his milk while you guys are gonna look that up, man. But yeah, man, I'm cool with it. Tom Telesco's the GM. Let's get behind him. Okay, there's nothing else to talk about. Like Mark Davis said, they got work to do. Tom Telesco's on the clock. Nothing else to talk about, man. See what's up. All right, we're going to find out, man. But AP is definitely the alpha out of the two. Okay? All right? Somebody's Starsky and somebody's Hutch. Okay? Somebody, that's what it is. All right? Okay? And it can't be mad. Was it the Rams? No, the Rams won. The Rams won. The Rams won in SoFi. Okay. Okay. All right, Jared Barr. All right. So I appreciate you finding that out. All right, man. Let me go ahead and go, man. Come back and talk to y'all a little later. Come here, son. Get your milk. Like I said, man, I'm in here chilling, man. I didn't even get a chance to finish my lunch because I'm in here with y'all, making sure the content is tight, man. Make sure you guys are still supporting the channel, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But we got a head coach. We got a GM. Here, son, here. Hold on, y'all. Here's your milk. You're welcome. All right, man. Love y'all, man. Raiders. Holla at y'all a little bit. I'm about to check a filter.